The costs that are associated with banking can feel like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole, let's face it. You are under the impression that you have located a good account, but soon you find out that it has a hidden monthly service charge or a minimum balance trap that consumes your funds. But what if there was a bank that guaranteed competitive interest rates, did not charge any fees that were not essential, and made it easy to conduct online banking? Everbank comes into play at this point in the scenario. This online bank, which was originally known as tiaa Bank, has been making waves in the banking industry due to its commitment to providing customers with convenience and its emphasis on high-yield deposit accounts. You might be wondering, however, whether everbank is genuinely the diamond in the rough or whether it is just another online banking mirage before you decide to switch banks from your existing one. In today's video, we're diving deep into everbank's reputation. We'll be dissecting customer reviews, industry expert ratings, and everbank's own claims to fame to give you the full picture. So, buckle up and get ready to see if everbank lives up to the hype. First things first, let's talk about what matters most to most of us: cold, hard cash. Everbank prides itself on offering competitive interest rates on its checking, savings, and money market accounts. Their signature product, the Yield Pledge Checking, boasts a rate that automatically adjusts to stay near the top of the market. That means you can ditch the constant account hopping and focus on what really matters, growing your hard-earned money. But are these rates just a marketing ploy? Here's where independent reviewers come in. Bankrate, a well-respected financial authority, awarded Everbank its Best Savings Account honor in 2024. They commended Everbank for its commitment to competitive rates and user-friendly online platform. Similarly, Forbes highlighted Everbank's Yield Pledge system, praising it for offering customers peace of mind knowing their interest rates will stay competitive. Of course, good rates are only half the story. When it comes to online banking, a smooth and secure experience is paramount. Here too, Everbank seems to be delivering. Customer reviews on platforms like depositaccounts.com sing the praises of Everbank's user-friendly interface and efficient customer service. Many users mention a positive experience with representatives who were helpful and knowledgeable. But what about those who crave the personal touch of a physical branch? While Everbank operates primarily online, it does maintain a limited number of branches, concentrated mainly in Florida. So, if you're someone who prefers face-to-face banking interactions, you might be out of luck depending on your location. However, Everbank makes up for this with its expansive network of fee-free ATMs. With access to nearly 100,000 ATMs nationwide, you can easily withdraw your cash without getting hit with additional charges. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: fees. Traditional banks are notorious for slapping on all sorts of hidden charges. Thankfully, Everbank keeps things transparent. Their Yield Pledge Checking and Performance Savings accounts boast no monthly maintenance fees, no minimum balance requirements, and even reimburse you for out-of-network ATM fees. That's a win for budget-conscious consumers. So, is Everbank the holy grail of online banking? Well, as with any financial institution, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. If you prioritize high-yield accounts, a user-friendly online platform, and freedom from pesky fees, then Everbank might be a strong contender. However, if in-person banking is a deal-breaker for you, you might want to consider institutions with a wider branch network. Ultimately, the best bank for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. Do your research, compare options, and don't be afraid to ask questions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy banking.